What the spawn? Already getting fucking TK'd. Oh my god. So today we're fighting the EnderDragon. The first thing that I want to do is I want to go to the Nether, and we're going to try and get as much Netherite as we can before we go and fight the dragon. All right, got the first bed down. Now let's see, will we have better luck than last time? Well, so far, immediate lava. Oh my god, we found our first ancient debris from this method. We're like only, I don't know, the total 20 beds in. Oh, 3. Nice. Full suit of armor, full tools, other than the hoe. I've never actually went and got a full bit of netherite. That's great. All right, guys. That means next up, we're gonna go and take on the dragon. Yeah, so unfortunately, OBS decided it did not want to record Discord whenever we were fighting the dragon. So here's what happened. So we started out looking for the end. We just threw one eye and it led us over the mountains, over Tyler's house. We ran a couple hundred blocks, we ran into another village, kept taking us further and further towards like an acacia biome. Then we found the strangest nether portal that I've ever seen. I've never seen one of these with such a small nether portal frame. We ran into this acacia village, and then for some reason we slept in these beds, which was a bad idea. So we made a boat, and then we started going to an ocean. Luckily, the inn fortress wasn't that far away from where we are established. But of course, as always, it's in an ocean for some reason. Don't know why. So we got down to the bottom of the ocean. I don't know what he was thinking. Anyways, I just placed another bucket of water and we were fine. We got into the fortress, and surprisingly, usually it takes me a while to find the portal frame, but we found it pretty quickly. Not long after, we put a few of the eyes in the frames, and then I decided to take a screenshot for the coordinates, and because Tyler's an asshole, he punched me off. We got into the inn portal, and this is one of the worst spawns that I've ever seen. This obsidian square, not very close to the island. Somehow the dragon saw us immediately whenever we spawned in. So the entire time we were trying to bridge across, the dragon was just bombarding us over and over. I almost died once we finally got to the wall, but I managed to mine in a few blocks. I started collecting some of the dragon's breath in the bottles. We made a little staircase through the end island, and we finally got to actually start the fight. So we started taking out these pillars, and immediately Tyler shoots me in the back. Yeah, already was getting TK'd. Yeah, not gonna lie, this wasn't the cleanest fight we ever had with the dragon. At one point, we had to start pillaring up some of the obsidian structures, and I don't even know why there were 2 pillars here. I don't know why the fuck Tyler had to have made them, but there were 2 little pillars of endstone here, and I was just trying to thread the dragon through it for some reason. And then for some reason, the dragon just started breakdancing in the fucking sky. No idea why. But Tyler got the last shot, which for some reason means that he was the only one that got the achievement. And then I got rewarded with a bunch of endermen trying to clap me at the end. They got pretty close, not gonna lie. And then Tyler didn't understand how the dragon egg worked. If you punch it, it teleports away. And it took him a long time to really realize it. He teleported this fucking egg like 5 times. It's just, come on, man. But we finally got to the outer end, which was the whole reason why we came anyways. I decided that I wanted to get some of these popcorn fruits in case we wanted to make a little bit of a farm later. We got really lucky with the spawn. I just increased the render distance, and immediately when I did, a few seconds later, there was an inn city, and conveniently, there was a ship attached to it. Tyler went around, he looted all of the chests. So I just killed a few shulkers, and I was going straight for the ship, because I figured he didn't know that there was an Elytra there yet, and I knew we were gonna stay until we both got one anyway, so it didn't really matter. He got to loot pretty much all of the chests, and you know, I managed to get to the top just to fucking ender pearl into a wall and fall. So I made my way back up to the top again, and then I bridge out to the end ship. There's a couple of shulkers there, and then I just get the Elytra. There was absolutely nothing in these chests other than this random diamond shovel. And this shulker perfectly aligned a projectile so that it hit me right as I broke that block. Man, that shulker was just MLG. And I just wanted to collect the dragon head. And then we start pillaring out so we can find another in city so that Tyler can get his own Elytra. We do find another in city. Once we approach it, I tell Tyler about where the Elytra is going to be, the fact that it's up there on the ship. So he's collecting blocks and he's going up there to get it. Out of nowhere, I just start getting jumped by these endermen. These endermen got fucking wrecked. And then Tyler just starts breaking the end ship up there. And he's complaining about it. He was like, he doesn't have the inventory space to collect the blocks. But I'm just like, don't worry, bro. I got him. And then because he's a bad sport, he shot me because he's a jerk. But then shortly after, we just returned home. But because we slept in that bed, it took us a little bit of a journey to actually return home. So it took a little bit of time. Although, luckily, we did grab a bunch of ender pearls, so the trip wasn't too bad. We just ender pearled over as many rivers or mountains and whatnot that we found. So it was a pretty quick journey. I'm finally back home, boys. All right, let's go and try the dragon again. To summon the dragon, we're going to need 4 end crystals. To get the end crystals, we're going to need some gas tears and some ender eyes. I have plenty of blaze rods and blaze powder, but I don't have any gas tears. So we're going to have to go to the nether, and we're going to have to try and kill a few gas to get a few tears. Every time I step on soul sand, I always forget that I have soul speed. My god, so fucking fat. You want to fucking go, Skelly boy? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, I hear one. I can hear you. Oh my god, there he is. Oh. Oh my god, 3 from the first. Just off of that 1 kill, we can almost make all the end crystals that we need. Oh, I hear another one. Alright, you big blimpy bastard. Oh, out, big puffball. Okay, I'm not going to harm you. It's okay. I know make you cry. Okay, no cry, no tear. Oh, you bet I see you down there. That's why I couldn't fucking see you just taking a lava bath. Oh man, I can't collect the tears from you if you die in lava. Ah, there you are. Come on. Yes. Yes. 2 gas, 6 tears. I'm still not sure. I need to like take a look to see, but I think ghasts have a higher spawn chance. Soul sand valleys. I just want to try and kill, I don't know, maybe 3 more ghasts, and then we'll head home and we'll try and prep up real quick for the dragon fight. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. We're doing 2 dragon fights in the same episode, man. If OBS didn't screw me over and decide not to record Tyler's like audio, that I mean, things would be okay. That's all right. I'll get better at this stuff. Just don't worry about it. The better I get, the more quality content I can get out for you guys. That's what it's all about, right? Gonna get better. We're gonna get OBS working the way it's supposed to. I'm gonna figure out how to do all this stuff and not look like such a scrub all the time. Nah, let's be honest. I'm always be a scrub. It ain't never gonna stop, right? Yeah, we always gonna be a scrub. Damn, where are these ghasts at? Oh, you wanna fucking go? Apparently, I can't swing a sword. Yo, can someone like teach me how to aim? Getting old. I'm just getting decrepit. Not very dangerous. What the F? Or TF? The fuck? I don't think I'm going to get all of the advancements before we move on to mod packs. I mean, we can get a lot of the interesting, right? Like, I want to go kill a guardian. We'll kill a wither soon. That'll be next up after we kill the dragon the second time. And I would really like to try and kill the warden. I've been really enjoying this series, guys. It's been a lot of fun. I'll be honest, it does take me a long time to get these episodes out. It takes about 2 weeks to finally get everything recorded, the things built. So I am trying to average like 1 building per episode. I do have something planned for this episode. It's already built, boys. You're gonna see it in just a little bit. You're gonna see it. Just hang around. Yeah, stick around. Just stay right there. Yeah. I think that was just 1 tier, so that's all good. And 1 tier is better than 0. Okay. Just committed skelicide. Unlucky. Very nice, Pearl. Very nice, but you know what? I'm gonna make sure you're not over logs. Get out of the lava! Eh. Oh my god, you're just gonna be difficult, aren't you, boy? Oh, some tears for me. 2 tier. Guys, where the fuck are we? Guys, I'm very lost. Please send help. Wayward dumbass lost in Nether. Help. Now I'm on fire. Dumbass roasting in Nether. Please help. Hey, look, there's the fuck sign. There it is. We know where we are until I get lost again. Oh my god, I almost ran straight off the edge. Oh, I gotta be more careful with this whole speed. My god, sometimes it feels like it's a curse. Hey, just a scrub. Ambitious business model. I come to Nether with bow in hand, with looting 3 sword, and I collect your tears. Yes? Yes. So, do you guys think it's really like a smart idea that I just, jump off of ledges non-stop? I can't wait for whenever I revert back to having, like, no gear. It's gonna be crazy. Like, at the start of next season, okay, so, I don't remember if I mentioned it yet, but in between seasons, whenever we move in between, like, modpacks and stuff, the world, as I've built it, will stay the same. So like when I build, because I'm gonna build crop farms at some point, I'll build those plantations and I'll keep like 1 of each crop that I've set up. No matter how big the wheat farm or the carrot farm or whatever it is, we're gonna get just 1, and we're gonna have to start from that. Whenever it comes to all the stuff in our chests, gone. All the stuff is gone. All this gear and stuff that we have, I'm not necessarily gonna delete it, but I'm gonna make like a small little like treasure room. So we can come back to. It'll be a nice little place to pay homage to the gear we've collected. In fact, I'd like some suggestions for the names for the tools and the armor before we immortalize it. But I like starting from scratch, right? Like, for the most part, right? So, like, items. Oh, I thought I almost just, like, screwed myself there. I like having almost no items, but with that said, building is like the bane of my existence. It takes me a long fucking time to build. So we're keeping the builds and we're just gonna start over. Tyler's gonna keep all of his stuff because he wants to. I'm not. Crop farm, that stuff will stay. So like if I have berry bushes, that'll stay. All right, let me go get geared real quick. Get good for this dragon fight. And I gotta get all the way back there. Thankfully, I did take down the coordinates, so I do know where the coordinates are. So you guys run on the end portal. Here we are. We're back in the end. And we're gonna summon the dragon to get 1 more kill. Unfortunately, Tyler got the final hit on the first dragon that we killed, so for some reason that means that I didn't get the advancement. Therefore, we gotta go again. Shouldn't be too difficult to do on my own, right? To summon the EnderDragon, after you've killed it, you've got to place 4 of these end crystals just on each side of the portal. I have apples, carrots, pretty much everything that I could need. Some instant health potions. Grab some glass bottles. We'll use the glass bottles to pick up some more dragon's breath. We may as well. Here we go. Oh, there he goes. Shouldn't be too bad since there's not I'm gonna level with you guys. I didn't know it revived the crystals. I had never done this before. Oh, you even get an advancement for doing it a second time. Oh, I got that one and I hit him with the explosion. Get wrecked. Yeah, airy fucking winged lizard. Yo, get wrecked again. I will take as much of this as I can possibly get. Yo, is he breathing? Oh my god, the Enderman's attacking. Yo, that Enderman got wrecked. I can just go up there, I guess. Oh, you scaly fucking bastard. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm on a different pillar. Might let me get a better angle at least. All right, I think that was the last one. Oh my god, really? I thought I got that one already. For realsies. Won't you wing slap me, you winged bitch? Fight me. Make a pass. Make a pass. Oh. Just chaining him. Oh, he's juking. He's breakdancing. Or she, I have no idea. Oh my god, it hurts. Oh my god. Ugh. And I failed it. I'm fucking bad. All these Endermen just chasing the dragon down. Yeah. Get him, boys. Get him. Oh, I was chain hitting it. Now I can't hit him. No. You shoot random projectiles at me, you bastard. Die. Clapped. Yeah. Get wrecked. Oh my god. The nightmare's over. Well, this was a great one, guys. I got one more thing waiting for us back home. Man, fighting the dragon got a little sketchy there. There was a couple times I almost died. That was pretty close. I'm glad that I came prepared, or else I probably would have died. But I got one last thing I want to show you guys before we end off today's episode. There's a little pathway that I created through the mountain. First, I'm going to show it off, and then we'll walk through it. So, check it out. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that cinematic. I'm still playing around with making the cinematics. I'll probably end up doing the showing off of these builds a little bit different in the future. But so far, I think I've come a pretty long way with showing them off. So just for the other part, I'd like to try and just do a quick walkthrough before we end off. So I made this little entrance. I just gave it like a small little simple design, few bookshelves, some flowers on the side. This is a map of the area. I placed it on a glow item frame. This is the basin right here. That little green dot is exactly where we're standing. So when it comes to the actual pathway through this mountain, I changed up the design a few times. I couldn't tell really what I wanted the floor, but I ended up just sticking on stone, brick, stone, cobblestone, and andesite. You guys can give me your thoughts on the lava. I'm not completely sold on it as of right now. Just to give like a little bit of a reason for why we've got it, I did add some cauldrons. Behind every one of these lava waterfalls, there are 3 cauldrons. So there's 3 there and 3 there, and then all the way up. I'm kind of happy with how this design went. I've never actually tried to use basalt before. I thought I would use a little bit of darker color on this pathway to kind of give like a feel of a luscious little cave on the way up. And then all the way up, this was that waterfall that we started out with. We've got a nice little decorated pond. I left some of the ore here. I may change it up a little bit in the future, but I wanted it to predominantly be a little bit of gravel. There's some mud closer to where the waterfall starts to fall off. Just one amethyst cluster in the middle, just for a little bit of interest. And there was one other thing in this build that I wanted to keep. I had an axolotl in here, and it randomly disappeared at some point. And then I went and I got another one, and then that one also disappeared. I'm not entirely sure what's causing them to despawn, but if I can figure it out, we'll just have an axolotl just chilling in here. These were a nice little design that I created. I thought they were a nice little light interest. There's a little, some bamboo blocks in the back. Oh. Anyways, I added some crafting tables, just one below each. So we've got one on each side. You know, just one way of a crafting table in case like we're headed through here and we need to use a crafting table. It's nice to add little things like that just as you go. Pathway takes us all the way from the chest room, and it leads us all the way to the cave that we passed through to enter the basin. So there's the nether portal, and then there's the entrance, so we can get over to Tyler's place through there. All in all, I think it tied up pretty well. I may play around with some of the block placement. Obviously, I need to adjust the cave itself. Let me know what you guys think. I'm always open for suggestions. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for today's episode. Today, we managed to finish out this nice little cavern pathway, and we killed the EnderDragon not once, but twice. Yeah, that was one more than I was really intending, but things happen. Maybe OBS won't screw us over next time. Yeah, maybe it will. Well, we're gonna start trying to prep to kill the Wither on the next episode. I've got something else planned for next episode, but we are prepping to go and take him down. Ideally, we'll have Tyler with us, and maybe we can actually hear him next time if I don't screw up with OBS again. I'm trying, guys. I'm really trying. We're getting there, but I'm trying. If you do enjoy everything that you see, and if you enjoyed the antics with the dragon, consider subscribing. Also, I've been keeping an eye on the last video that I posted, and you guys are absolutely killing it. I've gotten a lot of views in the last few days. The support really means a lot. And let me know what you think of these builds so far in the comments. Take it easy, guys, and I'll see you next time.